You hate your job, you're thinking about resigning, you want out. Before you go, watch this video. You may not have heard about this, but before you go, have you thought about having a conversation with your employer to see if they'll pay you to go? Yep, that's right. Pay you to leave the company. Maybe the relationship is broken down. Maybe they've done something, you've raised a grievance, or they've done something unlawful. There is a conversation that you can have with your employer. Conversation that can be handled in a specific way that stops it being admissible at court, so that employers can talk openly with you and offer you an arrangement to say goodbye. One is called a protected conversation, and that's where there's no existing dispute. And the other one is called a without prejudice conversation, and that's where there is an existing dispute. If you're an employer watching this and you've never heard of it either, then the employer will need legal advice because you need to handle this properly. But if both parties agree, then typically what happens is that the employer will pay a financial sum to the employee in exchange for them foregoing their right to bring certain claims at court. And ultimately, the employee signs something called a settlement agreement. The employee needs to have independent legal advice. Usually that's a cost paid for by the employer. But these are literally used day in, day out in HR and employment law to settle issues. Hope that helps someone.